So excuse me if I use the bad times that we cried, but my heart's where the truth sleeps. My father Steve was always there for me when I needed guidance. He didn't care for violence, but told me if someone hit me to hit him back, so I did. I started rapping, I was shit, but he was happy and he stick with me. He took me to opportunities I was given, and when I was livid, punching holes in the walls and doors, he wouldn't get angry. He understood the demons in my mind at the time, so he carried on guiding me. And when my son was taken, and I fucking cried to sleep, he was always nice to me. He tried to cheer me up, but the tears built up. I wanted to end it all. He slapped the fucking razor out my palm and told me not to vent no more. I was horrible, unapproachable, the worst human being imaginable, but imaginable in a china shop, that's how I was. But he stood by me and loved me no matter how I was, cause he brings me back to life tonight. He brings me back to life. He brings me back to life tonight, tonight. He tells me and my mother have got the same personality traits. Well, personally I ain't gonna diss my mother, cause she's the greatest mother. She helped me through the pain, and she was nothing but supportive through it all, and I abused the trait. When we lost granddad and grandma, I was trying to stay strong for him, but at the funeral I cried when a song come on. In 4 minutes I shed more tears than 4 years of my life previous. I see vicious scenes and vicious dreams when I sleep. I wake up screaming, jump out the bed, punching the ceiling. My mum comes in and sees me, she calms my nerves. It's the hardest work, but she stuck with it. My mind was fucked at the time, but we didn't know what was up with it. But she stuck by my side no matter the time of the night. When I was frightened I would never see my son again, she said it'd be alright, and it was. So right now I must repay my mother for the trust. For you I feel nothing but love, cause she brings me back to life tonight. She brings me back to life. She brings me back to life tonight, tonight. When I first started writing, who was there? Simon, my brother. He's been there through thick and thin, and thanks to him I have another person to dedicate this to. It's you. You was always there for me, so I just want to thank you. I don't think I've ever said this in my life, I love you. You were the first person to know my son had been created and little David was gonna have a baby. Harry saved me, but you couldn't replace my brother if you paid me. Growing up we busted up, but named brothers that don't argue from time to time. But there's a trust and a mutual love. I love you for who you are. Honest, if you don't like something you'd say it. You came to my bar in Brummie and paid in. I choked and fucked it up, but you told me to suck it up and get back on the horse, and told me if I think rapping is fun I shouldn't quit until I've done what I want to do and get where I want to get. Unless I tell you I love you, then I ain't done it yet, cause he brings me back to life tonight. He brings me back to life. He brings me back to life tonight, tonight. They bring me back to life tonight. They bring me back to life. They bring me back to life tonight, tonight.